Hello and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. I am not going to get that minigame heart piece today anyways because that is a really hard minigame because you have to get a perfect score, which is 50 hits, which is all the targets that you can possibly hit. And so that's going to take a little bit of practice and time, and I don't know if I'll be able to do that in 30 minutes, to be honest. So I just want to get the bomb bag, the big bomb bag that I am able to get since I helped the old lady from the bomb shop. And now they stock these things and I can get one. And I want to finish doing that Inca Stone quest, side quest that we were doing, to get the heart piece from there. And so let's go this way. I like the music out here in Termina Field. It's more reminiscent of the original Legend of Zelda, and I like that music. I feel like a lot of the music in this game, and I probably said this before, is better than Ocarina of Time. Please don't touch me. Oh, he just stole money from me. Great. It's not too bad. He can steal your sword and stuff from you, and if he does, it will end up at the pawn shop at the in Clocktown, and you can buy it back at nighttime. But I don't want to have to buy any of my stuff back. Alright, let's get the horns out in front of this one and play the Sonata of Awakening. I do know where all these holes are, so that is helpful. After we are done with getting these, I want to go up to Snowhead and try to get the Goron Lullaby before I go back in time to the first day. In this second cycle of the 3 days, I feel like we've gotten quite a bit done. It is helpful that I know a little bit more of what I'm doing, especially since I am, basically playing this game twice. I try to find my objectives, and I think that's helping me keep the videos short. Otherwise, you'd see me struggling. And I am learning stuff about this game that I didn't know before, taking the time to explore it. Because there's things I am learning about this game that I didn't know, even playing the HD remake, a couple times. When you do the same days all the time, like I usually just used to play, especially as a kid, within the first 2 days. So I was always afraid to, do anything on the final day, because I was always afraid, a little bit afraid at least, of running out of time. And so I never did that. But things move around on the third day. There's objectives and goals are in the same spot, so you have to kind of look around and see where they are. And I find that pretty interesting. I think that makes this game alone better to me than Ocarina of Time, at least the experience, because I'm still learning new stuff. I feel like when I played Ocarina of Time, everything is just stationary. Nothing really moves around all that much, and so everything is just where it is. And so you 100% at once, you basically know where everything is. There's not a whole lot of new stuff to discover when you play that game. And from dialogue to cutscenes, a lot changes in this game from day to day. And I think that is pretty special. I don't know if I'll do a Let's Play of Ocarina of Time. I might. Just so I have, you know, both games played through and reviewed. I do intend to do a review of this game towards the end, once it's all done and over with, and give you maybe a wide synopsis or of what I think about the game in comparison to Ocarina of Time. But I might have to play both games again just to make sure that I'm not, you know, leaving anything out. Alright, let's go. Because I do like Ocarina of Time. It was fun to replay it after many years of not playing it. But I never bought the remake for the 3DS because I didn't really like Ocarina of Time all that much, to be honest. When the remake for this game came out here, I went out and bought a 3DS just to play that game. Because that's how much I like this one. And that's how much I liked it remembering as a kid. But since I played the HD remake, you know, I had a lot of fun playing it. And I know they changed a lot about it. And like they made it a little bit more friendly for new people. And so I was like, well, maybe the old one, the original one, wasn't fun, and I just remember it better for, you know, nostalgia's sake. So that's why I wanted to do the review, or this Let's Play as well, just to make sure that it wasn't nostalgia, that I'm actually remembering this game to be better than Ocarina of Time, in my opinion. And I know Ocarina of Time has Game of the Year and all kinds of awards, and it is a really great game. For me, it's not Majora's Mask. Hoo hoot, we meet again. Fairy child, have my stone statues been of help? Well, it seems you may have the strength to change the fate of this land as I had expected. But the road ahead is even more challenging. Many trials await you. Please watch over these Gorons around you. Their land is doomed to be smothered in snow and ice forever. It will become a land where no living thing can survive. Without courage and determination, you surely will collapse from the extreme conditions. But if that courage and determination burns bright within you, then that's another story. So will you proceed? Yes. Hoo hoot, you are a child of many strengths. Well, perhaps you do have enough strength to change the fate of this mountain after all. I shall take to the air now, flying toward that shrine across the way, so follow behind me. Do not be daunted by the appearances. Instead, let your feelings guide you, and the true path shall open before you. Are you ready? Follow behind me. I didn't like that guy in Ocarina of Time either. He has a lot to say about nothing. Don't want to wear the bunny hood while I'm doing this. He's going to show me the path by dropping feathers on these invisible platforms. And then I'm going to jump on those platforms and hopefully get across in one go. No! Silly me. Let's try again. It seems things are not going well for you. Hoo hoot. Fear not. It never goes well at first for anyone. But by no means should you grow impatient. Impatience brings uneasiness and distracts the heart. Yeah, I'll try again. That's good advice, I guess. I definitely don't want to be impatient when it comes to these very tricky platforms. It's hard enough that you can't see them. Easy does it now. Oh, a little too easy maybe. Third time's a charm? Alright. It seems like it's pretty much a straight shot until the end there. I think these platforms, when you do this on the first day, it's not the same layout, I don't think. And that's... I'll have to go back and check to be sure. But I kind of remember the layouts to be a little bit different from on the first day. But I could be wrong. Hoo hoot, I have certainly been assured of your courage and determination. From here on, you must not be fooled by appearances. You must rely on your feelings. Now enter the shrine. Something that will aid you in your quest lies within. Use that item when returning from here. Okay, this is where you get the lens of truth. If I can get to the chest to open it. You got the lens of truth. Gaze through it to see its mysteries that are invisible to the naked eye. Set it to see to use it. Seeing the truth drains magic power. Okay. I want to get... There's a treasure chest under here, I believe. Yes. And let's get out of here. I'll have to remember to take that money and put it in the bank. Alright. Darmani will be waiting. Darmani's ghost, anyway, will be waiting for me. Gotta take the bunny ears off. It's too slippery for him. Darmani's ghost will be waiting for me over there. But first, I have to go into the Goron hideout to see what's going on in there. That way, I can activate the rest of this quest line here. Otherwise, I'll get ahead of myself. Or maybe not. Well, let's just follow him. I should have time to come back. Okay. There we go. Can it be? Are you able to see me? If you truly can see me, then follow behind me. Spooky ghost voice. Alright, let's follow you. Let's follow behind you. Like so. He's gray. Did he lose his legs? He must have lost his legs. Because his legs are gone. Or maybe his ghost is just legless and he died from something else. I mean, if I lost my legs, I'd probably bleed out and die. I don't know about you. Good chance. I think I have to watch him actually go in there. Yep. I like how Tattle just follows him in there. Okay, where are you at? Don't want to lose any more time. The moon's gonna fall on us at any moment. No, it's only 4 o'clock. I got plenty of time to finish this. Not today, wolf. Not today. Stay away from me. Stay away. Those wolves are really annoying. They pop out when you at least want them to. And they seem to be everywhere. There surely is a wolf problem here in Termina. And this winter isn't always like this, so those monsters would have to come from somewhere else. It's not like it's winter up here all the time. I don't know why they would have a snow wolf up here. Or at least I don't think it's winter up here all the time. Alright, let's climb. Make the ascent upwards. Climbing up the ladder is a slow process. I'm afraid of heights in real life, so doing this kind of thing would probably not be easy for me to do. And these steps are probably icy and slippery, so not safe at all. Made it to the top. Thank goodness. Alright, Darmani's in here waiting for me. Let me talk to him. Hello? Can I talk to you? The soaring one said the one who could see me would be arriving soon. It seems that it turned out to be true. I am Darmani the Third. The blood of proud Goron heroes runs in me. Well, it did. This feels strange for me to say, but when I was alive, I was a renowned warrior and veteran. Yes, when I was alive. Ooh. But alas, I'm now dead. I was fine until I marched off to Snowhead by myself, hoping that I could drive off a demon. It had been wreaking havoc on Goron Village. Then the blizzard at Snowhead blew me into the valley, and now here I am. How infuriating. As I am, I can only watch as Goron Village is slowly buried in ice. I may have died, but I cannot rest. So, you can use magic. The soaring one also told me that you are able to use it. I beg you, bring me back to life with your magic. If it is beyond your power, then I beg of you to do this for me instead. Heal my sorrows. Any way that you can do it will suffice. Please heal my sorrows. Try to give him a spooky ghost voice, but I do got a bit of a sore throat. So, doing voices is kind of hard right now. Hopefully I'm not getting a sore throat by doing impersonations and voices. What a soothing melody. My sorrows are melting away into the song. I work at a hospital, and so it's not uncommon for me to get sick from there. Looks like they really looked up to this guy. I don't like how they're going to send one man and try to solve all their problems. And then when he dies, what do they do? Nothing. There's nothing they can do. They're lucky Link came around. I leave my undying feelings with you. The deeds I accomplished while living are carved on my grave. You should read it. Yay. The Goron's mask is so cool. For the Goron village, I have asked your assistance. Gotta move this thing to unleash the heated water. The hot spring. Man, that looks like it hurts. I wonder what the Goron's skin feels like. Probably feels like rock. I mean, they eat rock for breakfast and dinner. So, I imagine they probably have hard skin and stomachs. Alright, let's jump. Yeah! Whoa, I'm diving. Head first right onto that thing. That was cool. Run, Link, run! We gotta try to make it. I don't know if melting that ice there will keep it melted long enough for me to use it. There's a hot spring under this ice. Get a little closer, but I don't want to get too close because then I'll freeze. Maybe I can buy a map from Tingle with the money I have. Leave me alone, wolf. I don't like your kind. You're always bothering people. See, he says he's the reincarnation of a fairy. But, I wonder if that's true. Because, I mean, Link is a reincarnated, at least has a spirit of a hero that kind of gets reincarnated. So I wonder if Tingle has something like that. I guess it wouldn't be impossible for him to know that. I think I can open the door myself by... Yeah. That makes this easier. The Goron Shrine. Looks like it's having some issues. Let's go see what the problem is. It's this little babby. It's crying like a banshee. Well, daddy, daddy, I'm cold, daddy. Darmy, where's my daddy? Where's my daddy? Your daddy went to go fight your battles, son. But I think he's an old, feeble Goron. Let's go up this hill. And head back. Ah, it stayed melted. That's good. That helps me. The heated water only lasts... I don't know how long it lasts in real time, but it doesn't last very long. So you have to use it or lose it, as they say. I guess this is a good place to get water from because it eventually just turns into regular spring water, so I could use this for my beans. At least in this game, when you buy beans, it doesn't incrementally get more expensive to do so. Because that would not be fun. If it did that. Like in another game. Ocarina of Time. I think there's like 10, you can buy 10 beans. So, I didn't know this, but when you come here on the third day, this guy's under this spot. I think I actually want to stay Darmani. I've only ever done this on the first or second day, and he's usually somewhere in the area where the spring was that I just got the water from. Hun? What was I doing? Ah, it's already this late. I must hurry. Huh? Oh, you're Darmani? But you're supposed to be dead. Am I hallucinating? Maybe this is also the doing of Snowhead's magic power. I've been made a fool of. But that's impossible. I refuse to flinch. If I can see past the illusion, you'll vanish in an instant. What? My son is crying because he misses me. Why do you know that? My son misses me. Oh, forgive me, my child. Your father has work to do. Darmani, be you a ghost or a figment of my imagination, I no longer care. If you feel pity for my crying son, then please quietly sing my son to sleep with this song I'm about to play on my drum. It is the very same melody that was often played for you when you were young. Huh? Let me play it once more. Don't tell me you forgot. Must be hard to play on one drum. It's no good. I can remember only the beginning. Well, at least it's not too hard. Whenever there's an A button in the song, it makes it better. I kind of noticed that all these songs have the A button in it, and the other ones don't usually use the A button. So that's how you know it's like an important song, is it has the A button in it. You learned the lullaby intro, the soothing melody of the thoughtful father. It's not that I forgot it, it's just it's so cold that I can't play very well. At any rate, I'm counting on you. That's reasonable. You shouldn't be out here in the cold, old man. I don't even want to be out here in this cold. Don't get any traction on this snow. Not good. Let's head back to the crying Babby and give him his medicine. His medicine is music. Back in my day, you just give him a little melatonin or cough medicine, NyQuil. Put him right out. Alright. I wonder how if Gorons have to sleep as long as a Hyrulean does. I don't know if anyone's ever played Dungeons and Dragons, but all the races in that game have different sleep times. Well, not all of them, but some of them don't have to sleep at all. Actually, why did I do that? Let's do this. Let me play you a song, children. Oops. Here you go, children. That song, that's the song Daddy always plays for me before I go to sleep. I'll sing the next part. You're pretty good, at least you remembered it. I mean, I thought that's all it took to put you to bed. Why didn't anyone else think of this? Maybe no one else knows how to play this song. Hoping you guys like the thumbnails. I've been trying to make them look kind of like collages with scenes from my gameplay. It's just like Daddy's right beside me. Zzz. I've been trying to put in a little bit more effort into my YouTube videos to try to grow my channel. So hopefully it works out. No, there's no magic in here or what? There's one magic bottle. Might be able to get the frog's mask. No, maybe another time. I'll have to do that on the return trip here. So, I got that. See if I can use the song to get to the entrance of Snowhead and hit the owl statue there before this episode's over. Might go a little bit longer just to do that, and then I will return to the dawn of the first day, because I don't think there's anything else that I want to do for this cycle, at least. So hopefully I can get there in one shot. And then we can start the next episode with a fresh day, fresh cycle. Oh, and hopefully we can get through Snowhead Temple in one shot without too much problems and get our sword upgraded by the blacksmiths here. This will give me a little bit of difficulty, but I will get there. Come hell or high water. Probably come hell first, though. Alright. So for all the beans. Episode's running a little bit later than I want it to. Don't die. There we go. I'm not a very good driver, as you can tell. But who is? Snowhead. Nice. Alright, let's hit this thing with the sacred sword. Alright. Play me out. I didn't have a chance to return my money to the bank. But I think I didn't lose a whole lot, so I'm good with that. Thanks for watching this episode, and stay tuned.